From a muggy Wildwood Baseball Park here in Sheboygan, it is time for Langsdorf League Baseball. Hello, everyone. My name is Nate Wolfel. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. As I alluded to, we have a Langsdorf League tilt this evening. The Kenosha Bobcats coming to Sheboygan to play the Sheboygan A's. The A's enter the contest at 10-6 overall, 4-3 in the Langsdorf League. The Bobcats 3-2 in the Langsdorf League, currently in second place, 2.5 games behind the Kenosha Kings, who are a perfect 6-0. We are almost ready for baseball here in Sheboygan, but first we're going to get you set with your starting lineups first for the visiting Kenosha Bobcats. Batting leadoff, the shortstop Robert Weiss. Batting second, the second baseman Ryan Ganther. Batting third, Sean Miller. He will be playing center field this evening. Batting cleanup is Derek Binninger, the first baseman. Batting fifth is Johnny Meyer, the DH. The catcher, Tyler Kohler, will be batting sixth. Mike Woods, the left fielder, batting seventh. Kevin Powell, the right fielder, batting eighth. And John Atkins, the third baseman, will round out the order, batting ninth. Matt Scanzi will be on the bump this evening for the Bobcats. And now your lineup for the starting lineup, for the home Sheboygan A's. Leading off is the shortstop Trevor Tyson. Batting second is John Capasso, playing center field. The left fielder, Tim Patzman, in his familiar role in the three-hole. Drew Pearson, the right fielder, be batting cleanup. Batting fifth is Harry Stelt, the first baseman. Taylor Schwartz, the third baseman, is batting sixth. Justin Hunt, the catcher, batting seventh. Chad Langley, the DH, is in the eighth spot. And Sam Raff will round out the order, playing second base this evening. Once again, for your Sheboygan A's, Tyson, Capasso, Patzman, Pearson, Stelt, Schwartz, Hunt, Langley, and Raff to round things out. Cody Griebling will be taking to the bump this evening for Sheboygan. Griebling signed just last week, has appeared in 3 games. This will be his first official start. Kyle Truen, the A's manager, expecting some good things from him now that he is back and stretched out and ready to go. So we're going to step out briefly. We are minutes away from first pitch. We will be back with Sheboygan A's baseball. You are listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Welcome back to Wildwood Baseball Park here in Sheboygan. The Sheboygan A's set to entertain the Kenosha Bobcats here in a Langsdorff League matchup this evening. Weren't sure what the status of this ball game was going to be just a few hours ago, but so far the rain has stayed away, and we are almost ready for baseball here on a very sticky evening. Once again, I am Nate Wolfel. Thank you very much for joining me. Set to bring you Sheboygan A's baseball here in the 50th season of Sheboygan A's baseball. Cody Griebling starting tonight for Sheboygan. Griebling has played in 3 games, pitched 6 innings, has allowed 8 hits, 4 runs, has struck out 9 and walked 4, currently holds a 4.50 ERA and does not have a record at this juncture. These two teams met just a few weeks ago. June 5th marked the first ever meeting between these two clubs, and the Bobcats took that game 3-2 down in Kenosha. Kenosha sitting at 3-2 in second place in the Langsdorff League, tied with Sheboygan, who is at 4-3. Both are 2.5 games back from the Kenosha Kings. And we're ready for baseball here in Sheboygan. The first pitch is swung on and driven to the hole. Nice play over there at short. An easy pick and fire for Trevor Tyson over there at shortstop. And Robert Weiss is quickly set down. Next up for the Bobcats is the second baseman, Ryan Ganther. So a good start. 1 pitch, 1 out for Cody Griebling. The stretch and the deal. That one's in there for a strike. 0-1 on Ryan Ganther. The 0-1. That one swung on over to second. Raff with a diving attempt, and it's off the end of his glove, and that one will trickle into right field. A 1-out single for Ganther. The center fielder, Sean Miller, strides to the dish for the Bobcats, right-handed stick. He looks down the third base line to receive his signs and tug on the helmet. Brief stretch and a practice swing, and he's in there. 1 on and 1 away here in the early going. First offering from Griebling in there on the outside corner, 0-1. Griebling's the kind of guy who does have great velocity and can have great command, but it has been an issue at times. Here comes the 0-1. That one swung on and just fouled on the first base line. 0-2. Got a chance to catch up with A's manager Kyle Truen, and he said that he is not concerned about the command issues that Griebling has had in his first 3 appearances, that it's just a matter of getting the groove back, and he'll settle in just fine, and he was very happy to have such a lively arm on the roster. The 0-2 misses low and away. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Sean Miller. Ganther takes his lead at first. Griebling sets. Here it is. That one hit him. Got him right on the left elbow, maybe toward the wrist, possibly, but Sean Miller is on after being hit by a pitch. So 2 on and 1 away for the cleanup hitter, Derek Benninger. Benninger at first base this evening. Hunt wants to chat with Griebling, goes out there for a brief conversation. Back now, and as Benninger digs in, we should be ready to go. Griebling sets. He deals. Fastball in there on the outside corner for a strike. Working ahead here is Griebling. First of 9 games for the A's this week. 2 of them will be here at Wildwood Park, including this one. Here comes the 0-1. That one's in there for a strike. 0-2. 9 games for Sheboygan. Tomorrow it'll be off to Oshkosh to take on the Giants, who have already taken a game from Sheboygan. Then the Green Bay Storm come to town on Wednesday. The 0-2, that one misses low and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Derek Benninger. A trip up to Manitowoc for the first time this season is on Thursday, and then the Chicago Swing on Saturday and Sunday. 2 against the Addison Braves, the 1-2. Check swing, did he go? Yes, they appeal down, and he did indeed go. Both runners advance, however, but a strikeout for Griebling, and there are 2 away now with a pair of runners in scoring position. Brings up Johnny Meyer, the DH. As I was saying, this weekend, the Chicago Swing, as it were, for the A's, a pair of games against the Addison Braves on Saturday, and a pair of games against the Lombard Orioles on Sunday. All 4 contests will count in the Wisconsin State League, as the first offering to Meyer misses low, 1-0 on him. First lefty we've seen tonight for Kenosha. Swing and a miss at the 1-0. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still some dark clouds in the distance here at Wildwood, but so far so good. Griebling sets. Here comes the 1-1. That one misses just outside, 2 balls and a strike. The A's scored first the last time these two teams met, and Kenosha came back to score 3 unanswered. The 2-1 is swung on and fouled off Meyer's foot, 2-2. Ganther's on third. Miller on second. 2 strikes, 2-2 actually, with 2 away. Here's the offering. That one misses outside. Worked him full. Infield at normal depth. Outfield playing a bit shallow. Payoff pitch is swung on and fouled down the left field line. We'll do it again. The A's wearing their familiar home white uniforms with maroon hats, maroon numbers and trim. The payoff pitch. That one swung on and chopped off the middle. This is Tyson. Makes the pick. Fires, inning over. Nice play by Trevor Tyson at shortstop. And the Bobcats strand 2 on 1 hit. No Sheboygan errors. And after a half inning of play, the score is Kenosha 0. Sheboygan coming up to bat. You are listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Bottom of the first here in Sheboygan. Cody Griebling held the Kenosha Bobcats at bay in the top of the first. Now the A's look to jump on top here early. Trevor Tyson set to get things going. Playing shortstop this evening for Sheboygan. He takes the first offering from Cody Scansey. Matt Scansy outside. Here comes the 1-0. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1 on Trevor Tyson. Scansy sets, delivers. That one misses outside. 2-1 on Tyson. Tyson leads the team in at-bats. This will be his 56th at-bat of the season. That one swung on and driven to second. That'll get under the glove of Ganther and into right field. So a leadoff single for Sheboygan. Didn't look to be hit particularly well, but got the job done. So 1 on and nobody away for John Capasso. Capasso hitting .263 on the season. Leads the team with 6 doubles. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it back into the netting. 0-1. Capasso's driven in 3 on the year. And the 0-1 to him. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 0-2. Trevor Tyson on first has 6 steals. He's not going anywhere on the 0-2, and that one misses high and away. 1-2. Six steals for Tyson are the most on the team. And the 1-2 to Capasso, that one fouled off. Capasso hanging in there now. Tim Patzman waits on deck. Scansy sets and deals. Breaking ball misses outside. 2-2. The A's enjoyed a rare weekend off after a dramatic win over Burlington on Friday. Here comes the 2-2. That one misses high and inside, and full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to John Capasso. And a quick check over on Tyson at first. Nothing doing. He's in easily. Standing, as a matter of fact. Bottom of the first. Still scoreless. 1 on and nobody away for Sheboygan. Another check over to Tyson, who again is in there easily. So Capasso's in there. He waits. Here comes a 3-2 runner in motion. That one popped up. Will it get out of play? Kohler back on it. Secures it. Tyson retreats back to first. So pop out to the catcher and 1 away now for Tim Patzman. Tim Patzman team MVP a season ago. That was the 3rd time he won the award. Patzman also claimed the honor in 2008 and 2009. Scansy's first pitch to him. Little check swing. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 0-1 on Patzman. Tim is hitting a solid .357. Has driven in 4. The 0-1 is fouled straight back, and the A's left fielder quickly behind here. 0-2. Patzman waits. Scansy sets. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He got him. Took a little off there, and Patzman goes down swinging. So 1 on and 2 down for Drew Pearson. Pearson, through 14 games, is batting .429, which leads the team. He's also tied for the team lead in triples. He has 2 of them on the year. So he stands in now, hoping not to waste a leadoff single from Trevor Tyson. Tyson in motion on the first pitch, in there for a strike, and he's going to dive in head first, and is in there easily. So another stolen base for Trevor Tyson. That's a team-leading 7 for him. So a runner in scoring position with 2 outs and an 0-1 count on Drew Pearson. The 0-1 misses just low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pearson appears to be one of the purest hitters in this lineup, at least at this point in the season. The 1-1 misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Tyson assumes his lead at second. Scansy sets. And the 2-1. That one misses just outside. 3 balls and a strike on Pearson. Harry Stelt would be next. The 3-1. That one misses outside, and Pearson draws a walk. So Harry Stelt will get a chance here. Stelt second on the team in RBI with 11. He's one of 3 A's to have a home run to their credit so far through 16 games, this being game 17. Batting .412 so far. He jumps on the first pitch and fouls it off the handle down the third base line, and Kyle Truan giving almost a motion of telling Stelt to settle down. You know, this is the kind of guy who knows when it's his time to produce for his team. This is certainly it. Outfield playing him straight up. Here comes the 0-1 to him. He takes a ball outside, 1-1. Stelt is the kind of guy who will do whatever it takes to get into the lineup, plays numerous positions, is manning first base this evening. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball misses upstairs 2-1. On Harry Stelt. Stelt is DH'd. He's been back behind the plate as catcher and played first base so far this season, but able to do whatever it takes for him to get into the lineup. Here comes the 2-1 to him. Fastball misses high. 3-1. Let's see what Skasny has here. The lefty sets and fires. That one swung on and popped to center. Miller closing in on it hard, and it is actually Weiss who will come in from shortstop to make the play. And the inning is over. So for the A's, no runs on 1 hit. No Kenosha errors, 2 left on base. After 1 inning complete, it is Sheboygan nothing, Kenosha nothing. You're listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Through 1 frame here in Sheboygan, The Kenosha Bobcats and the Sheboygan A's are scoreless. Tyler Kohler to get things started for Kenosha here in the top of the second. The first pitch from Griebling, that's a fastball fouled hard down the first base line, but foul. 0-1 on him. The pitch, swing and a miss from Kohler, a bit of an undercut hack. He came up empty, and now he's behind 0-2. Here comes that 0-2 pitch. That one swung on and grounded to first. That's Stelp. Nice play to keep it in front. 3 unassisted. So 1 down for Mike Woods. Woods patrolling left field this evening for Kenosha. First offering to him is swung on and chopped over to second. This is going to be a tough play. And he beat the throw. Sam Raff could not find the handle. He picked it relatively cleanly, but just struggled to find that ball in the glove. Officially scored an error, so Woods reaches on an error. 1 on and 1 away for Kevin Powell. Sam Raff has appeared in all but 1 of the A's contests this season. Powell shows bunt, drops him down the third base line. Griebling picks and fires. He'll get the out at first. Woods will advance to second on the sacrifice bunt. But Powell is put out 1-3. 2 away for John Atkins, the third baseman, making his first plate appearance tonight. Runner on second, 2 away. 0-0 here in the top of the second inning. Griebling sets and delivers. First pitch misses high. 1-0 on Kenosha's third baseman. Griebling wants to see the signs again, finds one that he likes. Here comes the 1-0. That one swung on and fouled. Over the grandstand and out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike on Atkins. Griebling sets, deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike. He's ahead now, 1-2. Kenosha in their black uniforms with gray trim, green numbers. Green hats and helmets. The 1-2, that one is fouled down the first base line. So we will do it again at 1-2. Atkins waits. He pumps that bat off the right shoulder. Here comes the 1-2 to him. Joss laid off the breaking ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The off-speed stuff misses just outside. Atkins wanted it, but held back. Survives to see another pitch. Here comes the 2-2. Strike 3 called. Atkins goes down looking. So the Bobcats get no runs. No hits, 1 Sheboygan error, 1 left on base at the end of 1.5 here from Wildwood Baseball Park in Sheboygan. Sheboygan 0, Kenosha 0. You are listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Taylor Schwartz ready to lead off the bottom of the second for Sheboygan. Scoreless ball game here between Kenosha and the Sheboygan A's. The first offering to Schwartz, a big swing and a miss. Schwartz upset at himself for not making contact with that one he'd love to have back. Here comes the 0-1. That one inside. Schwartz turns on it, but foul. Yes, that first delivery to Schwartz was a fastball about knee high, and he took a mighty cut. Came up completely empty. Now behind here, 0-2. The lefty deals. Fastball misses high and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Taylor Schwartz, who is batting right-handed tonight against the left-handed starter, Matt Skasny. The 1-2. That one fouled straight back. Schwartz is still alive. Schwartz waits. Skasny winds and deals. That one swung on and driven to left. And easy play for Woods as he will retire Taylor Schwartz. Brings up Justin Hunt. Hunt leads the team and runs batted in with 12. Hunt batting .310 on the young season. This will be his 43rd at-bat of the 2012 campaign. He has a pair of doubles. He looks at the first pitch as ball 1 low. The windup and the pitch, that one fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike on Hunt. Sponsor night here at the ballpark. The 1-1 to Hunt. That one swung on and chopped over to third. Atkins coming in, makes the play, fires over to first. 2 down. Brings up Chad Langley. As I was saying, sponsors night here at the ballpark. A chance to recognize all of the people who make Sheboygan A's baseball a reality each and every season. We'd like to take a brief second to thank Charter Communications for sponsoring this broadcast. A's general manager Denny Moyer took a moment to introduce the team. Langley watches the first pitch, strike 1 on the inside corner. Denny Moyer had a chance to introduce the team to the sponsors who assembled here tonight. Here comes the 0-1 to Langley. That one catches the black on the outside corner, 0-2. And you can definitely hear the pride in his voice when he talks about the baseball team he has assembled. The 0-2 to Langley. Breaking ball in the dirt. Misses low and away, 1-2. There are few people around the Sheboygan Athletic Club who take more pride in the on-the-field product than Denny Moyer, that's for certain. The 1-2 misses high and inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a nice pregame moment as the people, many of the people who support A's baseball had a chance to meet the players that they helped take care of. The 2-2 misses high and away. 3-2 on Chad Langley. Langley batting just .176 on the year. Has a double and 4 RBI. The payoff pitch to him. That one in on the hands, and it's going to be driven into the center of the infield where Ganther will come across to make the pick and retire the side in order. So after 2 innings complete, still scoreless here in Sheboygan. You are listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Fans, a reminder that Charter has the nation's most powerful internet. So powerful, in fact, it was ranked #1 in the nation by PC Magazine. Charter Internet Plus with 30 megabytes of power is 10 times faster than DSL. Don't wait. Call right now. Get the nation's most powerful internet at 30 megabytes for just $30 a month for up to 12 months when you bundle. Call 188-GET-CHARTER today and let it all in. Top of the third. Nothing between Kenosha and Sheboygan as the rain begins to fall and the fans scramble toward the grandstand. Top of the order and Robert Weiss. Weiss looks at ball one, and here's the pitch to him. That one, a breaking ball, misses inside. The pitch. That one swung on and driven to right. Pearson's there and will make the catch. Brings up Ryan Ganther. Ganther has the Bobcats' lone hit in this one. He singled in the first and going to try to get aboard here. The first offering to him is a fastball strike right down the middle. The windup and the pitch. That one swung on and driven to second. Raff going to corral that one. Fires over to Stelt, who makes the play. 2 away. Ganther goes down 4-3. Two away for Sean Miller. Miller was hit by a pitch. His first plate appearance. Griebling deals. That one misses on the inside, a breaking ball, and a good old shoulder turn there from Miller, trying to perhaps draw another hit by pitch, but misses him and in there for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 from Griebling. Swing and a miss. Count even at a ball and a strike. Miller ready. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball misses high and inside. 2 balls and a strike on Kenosha's center fielder. Here comes the 2-1. That one chopped, just fouled on the third base line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fastball misses low and away. Count full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Few deep breaths now for Miller. He's back in there, and here comes the payoff pitch. Just held up there at what ends up being ball 4 off the outside corner, He draws a walk. First walk of the night issued by Griebling. So, a runner on and 2 down for Derek Benninger. The cleanup hitter. Benninger struck out swinging his first time through. Lanky right-handed hitter. The first offering to him. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike. Griebling sets. Here comes the 0-1. That one swung on over to Tyson at shortstop. He's going to shovel it over to Raff at second. Inning over on the fielder's choice. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Bobcats in their half of the third inning. So after 2.5 innings here in Sheboygan, score Sheboygan 0, Kenosha 0. You are listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Bottom of the third here in Sheboygan, Sam Rath going to get things going for the A's. Still a scoreless ball game between Sheboygan and the Kenosha Bobcats. The first pitch to him is swung on and lifted to left. Woods back to the track. That's over his head and down against the wall. Rath rounds first. He'll be in there with a standing leadoff double for Sam Rath. Good start to the inning for Sheboygan. Their second leadoff hit in 3 innings. Back to the top of the order now, and Trevor Tyson. Tyson singled to start the ball game. First double of the season for Sam Rath. First extra base hit, as a matter of fact. Tyson watches an off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0-1 on him. Skasny sets. Here it is. Fastball in there for a strike. 0-2 on Sheboygan's shortstop. Raff takes his lead at second. Skasny sets. He deals. That one swung on over to the left side of the infield. That's going to get through. Raff slips. He's going to try to go to third, and the ball gets past Woods. A fortunate turn of events for Sam Raff, who waited on a ball hit in front of him through the infield, which is the correct thing to do, but then tried to get greedy and take third anyway, and luckily for him, Woods let the ball trickle by. So the second hit of the night for Trevor Tyson. So runners on the corner, and nobody out for Jonathan Capasso. Capasso popped out to the catcher his first time. The first pitch to him is swung on and lifted to the shallow part of the infield. Weiss, the shortstop, will call it and secure it for the out. 1 away for Tim Patzman. Patzman struck out swinging in the first as more fans continue to seek shelter. Rain beginning to fall, but baseball still being played. Skasny takes a long time staring at the signs and eventually decides to step off. The rain falling even harder. Now Passman calls time, and I feel as though everyone in the infield is waiting for something to happen. But to no avail at this point. So now Benninger and Skasny having a meeting at the mound, although almost as though they are daring the umpire to do something about the current weather conditions, but nothing's going to happen, and Patzman digs in now, awaiting the first pitch to him. First pitch to him is in the dirt. Runner in motion over there, and Tyson's going to swipe another bag, his second of the game. So, 2 runners in scoring position, and it's 1-0 on Tim Patzman. The stretch and the pitch. That one misses low and away. 2 balls and nothing on Patzman. Perhaps that conference between Benninger and Skasny was about what to do in the first and third situation, but whatever was decided didn't work out overly well. The 2-0 is fouled into the screen, and it will be 2 balls and 1 strike on Tim Patzman. Wind now blowing in here at Wildwood Baseball Park. The exact opposite of what it was doing at the start of this ball game. The 2-1. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 away. 0-0 here in the bottom of the third. Patzman's ready. Skasny sets. Here it is. That one swung on and lifted to left center. Woods back on it. He finds it in the lights. Raff's going to try to tag. Here comes the throw home, and Raff is in there. No throw to third. Tim Patzman gets the job done. Sacrifice fly. And Sheboygan leads 1-0. Pretty good throw coming from Woods out there in left. But now Trevor Tyson comes up lame. He took third on the throw. And he looks to be in a bit of pain down on one knee at the moment, and the training staff attending to him. He's up gingerly. Can't tell exactly what's getting looked at, but he just does not look comfortable. Still being tended to here. And while the medical staff tends to him, just a reminder that if you bundle your Charter TV and HD, the most powerful internet and unlimited nationwide phone service, you can get the entire package for $79.98 per month. Don't wait, call now. Receive a free DVR when purchasing the Charter bundle, starting at $79.98 per month for the first 12 months. Call 188-GET-CHARTER and let it all in. Charter Communications Incorporated is offering this limited time offer. Qualified residential customers only. Offer includes Charter TV and digital with HD and Internet Express with speeds up to 15 megabytes per second. Standard rates apply after 12 months. Free DVR service includes lease of one DVR receiver. Additional DVR receivers are extra. Installed taxes, fees, surcharges, and equipment are extra. Some restrictions may apply. So, after all that, Tyson stays in, brings up Drew Pearson. Pearson watches a bender for a strike. Pearson drew a walk his first time up. The 0-1 delivery to him is fouled off sharply back to the screen. 0-2. A's now lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. Some lightning in the distance, but has not affected play to this point. Runner on third, 2 down. The 0-2 to Pearson. That one misses inside. It's going to get away. Kohler can't find it. Tyson will score. Sheboygan now leads 2-0. On what I believe will be scored a pass ball. So another fortunate turn of events for Sheboygan. They lead 2-0. 1-2 now against Pearson. Skasny winds and delivers. Fastball misses just outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The windup, the 2-2. Breaking ball misses high and away. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eerily similar to Pearson's first at-bat, where he ended up working a walk. Let's see if he can do the same. The payoff pitch. That one misses inside, and he did it again. Skasny has gone ahead of Pearson twice, has lost him on a walk both times. Harry Stout will try to make it hurt with the runner on and 2 down. Pearson takes his lead about to the first cut in the grass over there, and the first pitch is low in the dirt for ball 1. Pearson's going to try to advance, and he is in there. A pretty good throw from Kohler. Ganther corralled it, but could not get the tag down in time. And Pearson advances. Give him a stolen base on some heads-up base running. So a runner in scoring position with 2 away for Stealth. 1-0 on him. Skasny sets. Quick look at second. Now he deals. That pitch popped to the right side. It will not stay in play. Benninger gives chase, but to no avail. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 from Skasny. Fastball misses outside. 2 balls and a strike on Sheboygan's first baseman. 2-0 Sheboygan here in the bottom of the third with a runner on second and 2 away. The 2-1 delivery. That one misses high. 3 balls and a strike. Stelp bailed him out in a similar position here in his first at-bat. Let's see what he does this time through. Skasny steps off and looks Pearson back a few steps, but nothing doing. Here's the 3-1. This one swung onto the left side of the infield. Picked over there by Weiss. Fires over to Benninger, who scoops it on one hop. Inning over, but Sheboygan gets on the board first. The A's get 2 runs on 2 hits. No Kenosha errors. They leave 1 at the end of 3 complete. Your new score from Wildwood Baseball Park. The Sheboygan A's 2, the Kenosha Bobcats nothing. You're listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Top of the 4th here at Wildwood Baseball Park in Sheboygan. The A's leading the Kenosha Bobcats 2-0. Johnny Meyer, the DH, will lead things off for the Bobcats. The first pitch to him misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 from Cody Griebling. Check swing. He didn't hold up. Strike on the swing. 1 ball and 1 strike on Meyer, who grounded out to shortstop back in the first inning. The 1-1 from Griebling. Breaking ball, backdoor for strike 2. Nice late break on that pitch and caught enough black to merit a strike call. Griebling gets a sign, winds and fires. This one misses outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Johnny Meyer. The 2-2. Hunt tries to frame it, but it misses just low. Griebling not especially satisfied with the call, but count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Quickly back to work is Griebling. This one swung on down the third base line. Foul. Just the second meeting ever between these two ball clubs. The first one was back on June 5th. Kenosha took it 3-2 in Kenosha. The payoff pitch, that one swung on and lifted to left. Patsman dives, but will not come up with it, and the ball gets past him. Meyer rounds first for second. Will get in there standing. Capasso comes in with the backup and ends up firing it into the infield, but that'll be a double for Johnny Meyer. So, runner on second, nobody away for Tyler Kohler, the catcher. Grounded out to first, his first time. He watches strike 1 from Cody Griebling. Griebling working at a relatively quick tempo this evening. Sky's beginning to clear here in Sheboygan a little bit. Still some nasty looking clouds in the area, but looking a little bit better. Swing and a miss. Kohler was fooled there, couldn't help himself, and he's behind 0-2. Griebling gets the sign from Hunt. Look over at second. He deals. That one tomahawk down the first baseline foul. 0-2 will do it again. Kohler ready. Meyer takes his lead at second. Griebling with a quick turnaround to check back to second, but nothing going on over there. He sets. Throw back to second this time, and Meyer in there with the head first slide. Plenty of time. That was Tyson coming over from shortstop on the pickoff attempt. Just trying to keep him close in a tight ball game. The 0-2. Strike three called. Kohler was fooled again, and Tyler Kohler just could not find a comfort zone at the plate. He seemed off balance for the majority of that at-bat, and it shows with a strikeout looking. So, one down and one on now for Mike Woods. The 7-hole hitter reached on an error back in the second. Swing and a miss at the first offering from Griebling. Nothing and one on Woods. The stretch and the pitch. Another swing and a miss right over the top. 0-2 now. Let's see if Griebling dials up the heat. He certainly has it. This might be the time to reach back for a little extra. Griebling steps off and back on now. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Appeared to be a fastball right down the pipe. 2 strikeouts in the inning now. 4 in the game for Cody Griebling. So 2 down and 1 on for Kevin Powell. Powell laid down a sacrifice bunt back in the second, but Kenosha could not get that run to come around and score. First offering to him is fouled to the left side, 0-1. Powell out in right field for Kenosha this evening. Infield at regular depth. Outfield playing straight up for the left-handed hitter. Time called late by Powell. Griebling delivers the pitch anyway, but it won't count, obviously. Powell getting time in there just before Griebling delivered the pitch. 0-1 on him. Here it is. Fastball misses high and outside. 1-1. The A's outfield from left to right, it goes Patzman, Capasso, and Pearson. The infield in the same order goes Schwartz, Tyson, Raff, and Stelt. Griebling and Hunt make up the battery, the 1-1. Fastball misses low. 2-1 on Kevin Powell. Two-one is in there for a strike on the outside corner. The 2-2 coming from Griebling. Powell just gets a piece, perhaps fouled back into Hunt. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fans reminder, next home game Wednesday night against Green Bay. The 2-2, strike 3 called. 3 strikeouts for Cody Griebling in the inning. And a leadoff double from Johnny Meyer goes to waste, so no runs on one hit, no errors, one left on for Kenosha. At the end of 3.5, score remains Sheboygan 2, Kenosha nothing. You're listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Bottom of the fourth here at Wildwood Baseball Park. The Sheboygan A's leading the Kenosha Bobcats 2-0. I'm Nate Wolfel. Thank you very much for joining me this evening on what's turning out to be a bit of a drippy evening for baseball. But so far, so good. Taylor Schwartz in the box for the A's to get things going. He swings and misses the first pitch. 0-1 on him. The way Schwartz is taking those very healthy swings, safe to say that it's a matter of time before he connects on one. This one is a curveball chopped over to third. Atkins with the pick and the throw in plenty of time. One away. Schwartz seeing the ball well, but not well enough. He knows when it's what he wants. You can almost see from behind him how big his eyes get on that first offering. He's tried to jump on it both times and could not come up with it. Skasny's done a good job of keeping Schwartz off balance. But yeah, I would venture to guess if Schwartz gets one more crack at him, things might go a bit differently. Justin Hunt now. First offering to him is a curveball hammered, but foul down the left field line as the rain continues to fall. A bit harder now, and they're going to call for the tarp. Players retreat to the dugouts, and we are going to take a break. So, just to recap right now, as it currently stands, it is 0-1 with one down here. 0-1 on Justin Hunt in the bottom of the fourth. Sheboygan leading 2-0 as the grounds crew scrambles along with the players to get the tarps onto the field. We are going to step away, but you stay right by your computer. We will keep you updated on what is going on here as the rain begins to fall. Here it is 8:36 in Sheboygan. We will keep you updated as soon as we hear something. So, stepping away now, it is Sheboygan 2, Kenosha nothing. Under a rain delay here at Wildwood, you are listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Welcome back to Wildwood Baseball Park here in Sheboygan, still under a rain delay currently. We're about 13 minutes in at this point. We have both managers as well as grounds crew officials and the umpiring crew on the field right now. The rain has let up, but the infield a bit swampy at the moment. They are working on making a decision. We are working on getting that decision to you, but no decision has been made yet. We will pass that along as soon as we hear something, so hang around your computer and we'll let you know. Back in a few minutes here from Wildwood Baseball Park, you're listening to Sheboygan Ace Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Quickly back with you here at Wildwood Baseball Park in Sheboygan. It has been decided that the game is on hold until 9:10 our time here, and we will be back with you then, barring something major happening. So 9:10 is the word we're getting right now. We'll be back with you then to let you know. So stick around, and we still hope to have baseball yet tonight. You're listening to Sheboygan Ace Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Welcome back to Wildwood Baseball Park in Sheboygan, where tonight's game has been called on account of the weather. Check SheboyganBaseball.org for more information as it becomes available. Thank you very much for listening. We'll be back with you Wednesday night, 7:30, right here, as the A's entertain the Green Bay Storm in a Northeastern Wisconsin League matchup. Until then, this is Nate Wolfel bidding you a very good evening from Wildwood Baseball Park in Sheboygan. You have been listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.